Hello everyone, my name is KirbyMine, and we are back with Heroes of the Storm 2.0, playing as Probius. We will be playing on hanamura, something like that. The friendly team will be Probius, Samara, Li Ming, Thrall, and Varian. The opposing team will be Lunar, Gul'dan, Kerrigan, Genji, and Chromie. Now, this is not the best map for Probius if you're going to be offensive. However, he does put a good defense, so if you're going to have one or two people back defending, just to help Probius out, like Varian or Thrall, and Probius can probably defend against three people if Probius has time to set up the defense, of course. Now, Kerrigan and Lunara will be problematic, and even Chromie. Actually, their whole team will be problematic for Probius. Chromie with her range, Genji and Kerrigan with their dashes, and then Lunara just she can kite and chase him down, and then her ult later on. She can just put out a lot of damage on him.
Oh yeah, we're starting this thing in 10 seconds.
We will be going with the trusty cannon build. Gather minerals, not as great on this map. You just don't spend a lot of time in lane. But you can still get a little bit of extra HP on those cannons, which will cause the enemy just a little bit more trouble. So we will still be picking that up. Sit here and poke. Be taking a lot of damage. Samara is going to back us up. And Chromie missing both of her attacks. We are actually going to go ahead and Sippy early. The trick with Chromie is just not to move in normal patterns. I'm not going to say it works all the time, but you just don't want to be where she thinks you're going to be. And me and the Samara will have them push back. We are going to get a little bit of damage in under towers. Kerrigan is going to jump on me and then back out. And I knew we were about to get hit by that. And Kerrigan is just barely going to make it away. And we are playing with fire because if that Chromie hits us, we are going to go down here. Alright, we are actually going to go ahead back home, heal up. Or we'll be poking the enemy team, just making their life a little bit more difficult. Looks like bottom is doing fine, haven't really seen much from them. Would like to know the pathway of this payload.
Payloads deployed. Escort your payload.
Alright, so they are going to be going down here. We're going to go ahead and set up our cannons over here. Push back right quick. They got a lot of burst coming in on the Thrall. And unfortunately, we are going to die there. Looks like our team is just slightly ahead of the other team. We're going to pick up shield capacitor. Actually, let me see the opponent.
Enemy payload.
Actually, we're going to go ahead and get a photon barrier. As long as we have a powered Photon Cannon, we will be receiving 30% less spell damage, which between Chromie, Gul'dan, some of Samara. Oh. The allies will actually give up our lead and not turn in our cart. And it looks like they all walked away. I've seen that in World of Warcraft many times on one of the PvP maps. We're gonna go here and try to actually take these marks right quick. Mercs give a decent amount of experience on this map. As well as the different marks give different items that you can use. So this one here will be giving us another turret for our arsenal.
Payloads deployed. Escort your payload.
And we're going to go ahead and set up right here. As soon as we see the enemy team show up, we are going to go ahead and drop this turret. Turrets do have a timed life. It is moving, so we're going to go ahead and drop this. We are going to just try to make this Chromie with their siege will be a problem. We're going to slow this down quite a bit. Varian comes in to help out. Enemy team is fairly low. We are going to get one kill. Going to dodge through Genji. Genji's going to go through the turrets and get himself killed. I'm going to die to Chromie. Take tower defense. That is going to allow us to drop even more turrets. Looks like the allies are going well at bottom. Samaro and Thrall turn in, and Thrall actually waits to make sure that that turn-in goes successful. We're going to res and go right back to top and try to find a nice siege point. Looks like Li Ming is keeping Lenara in check. Samara's going in on Lenara. He gets caught out. He just backs off. They kill his clones, and he doesn't take no real damage at all. Kerrigan is going to jump in here, and so is Genji. We have a decent turret set up, but unfortunately, with them coming on all sides, we are probably going to have to. Yep, we're going to have to get out of here. Now we'll have one more chance to slow them down just a little bit. A lot of damage done to that Chromie. Kerrigan is going to help secure the kill on us. And unfortunately they are going to go and push in. Oh, nope! The friendly team will come from bottom and they will actually stop the turn-in. Enemy team is about to hit their 10. That's something I really desperately need. Probius is so much better at holding that no matter which ult you go with. He can do so much more with his defense once you get to 10. Which Samara is soaking up that experience. That should be just enough to get us to 10. We are going to go over here. Drop some pylons. And with that, we should have a nice spread and be able to keep the opponents from pushing too hard.
The enemy's payload has been redeployed. Your payload will be redeployed shortly.
Samara does go in and get a beautiful ult. Chromie does go down. Genji is low. We're just going to come in here, help him out. We're going to go ahead and let Genji go. Looks like bottom is having just a little bit of trouble. Samara does get back in on Genji's tail. Genji might be able to outmaneuver him.
Your payload has been redeployed.
While I am being chased down by Lenara, she did not pick the ult that gives me trouble, so... Gonna go in here and pick up these minerals. Oh, and Samara baits out the Lenara right into my trap.
Prodigy here after all.
So good on him. Okay, we do have a fight that should be breaking out at this intersection, so we'll probably move our Pylons up. Just kind of help thrall out. Go ahead and pop our trait. Grab Sippy. Looks like we got this.
Quality punches or anything.
Your payload will be redeployed shortly.
Drop a pylon here just to help zone out the enemy. Pop our ult.
Payload firing.
We are going to get chased down.
Remember when you
Our
died?
ult is still firing up on that Chromie. We do get ours turned in. It is 4-6, our favor. Genji gets tagged by Varian.
Payload has been redeployed.
We're gonna go ahead and pick up shielded battery. Our shield battery. Pylons will generate shields to all allies that stand around them. So, as you can tell, Thrall is just barely. Now Varian is inside the shield. You can see him getting a shield. Not a huge shield, not extremely fast, but every point of damage absorbed is the point that the team is not taking, and it is an area of effect, so. And like when Samar is around, he gets a shield for all of his clones. Tag Thrall is going to go in and ult. Nice ult by Thrall. To allow us to position ourselves a little better. Thrall is going to go down, unfortunately. We're going to go ahead and pop our ult. That should... Watch for the standing.
Oh, 2 for 1 sale.
Avoiding Chromie as best that we can. Gleaming is going to get out of there, and I'm going to continue to push this pylon in, or this turret in, since no one else is. Drop that over there. Chromie is going to come down, and we are going to unfortunately go down. Nice protection by Chromie. Just gonna ping, letting the friendly team know I'd like that pylon to go in. Genji is going to be taking down our Li Ming. Thrall is going to go down. Not looking good, actually. The enemy team is turning us around. Oh, but Samar comes in. Will he be able to make work of it? 1 down. Unfortunately, Samar does take a trap, but he does look to be fine. He makes it out. Luckily, the opponent is not able to break away and push their own down. We are just going to come back here, set up some pylons. Pop our ult. That is going to kill one. Cause another to have to back up a little bit. Genji is going to come in on us. And we're going to play Ring Around the Rosie with Genji a little bit.
Your payload will be redeployed shortly.
And we will lead Genji right into Thrall, and he will clean that up nicely. We will catch the fleeing Lunar and nearly die to Gul'dan. Gul'dan will go down, and the friendly team will clean this up nicely.
Prodigy here after all.
I don't think we should be engaging the boss, but alright. Just gonna go ahead and drop another pylon here, give the friendly team as much shielding as we can. We are just barely gonna get that boss down.
Fight well in my absence.
I think it's time for a sippy cup. Now we are only 2 away from winning, so I'm going to go ahead and push this tower down. I believe that will give us 2 shots. I could be wrong, but I believe that's how it works. I've not played this map but maybe 2-3 times now. Alright. Pylons. Go ahead and drop pylon down here in case we get surrounded.
Enemy payload firing.
My enemy is going to get theirs in, but this should be game.
Payload firing upon enemy core.
1, 2, and that is game. Very good effort on our team. 0 to 5, quite the score. Li Ming will be getting MVP. Yeah, she did really well. Everyone here did well. I'm going to go ahead and give our Samara a vote. Take a quick look at the stats, and that will be the episode. Yeah, Li Ming did a lot of everything. Well deserved by her part. Anyways, this is Heroes of Storm. My name's Kirby Mine, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care now.